outside.
Oh Lord, that ain't touch screen.
Bingo. Hey. What's happening? Welcome to another episode of Piping Hot, graduates of Experience University through Green Wonder Networks. What's happening with you? It's your boy Trouble, aka Easy T.
And Spice Life in the building.
Hey, we missed y'all. How y'all been?
Hey guys, hey.
As I take a sip
of water,
allegedly. Spice, what it do?
Hey man, I'm excited. I'm ready for life. You know, are you ready for this weekend?
Listen here. Hey, look, before we get too late, and the show tonight is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a crazy one, just like this weekend. However, we always got to do a catch up.
Okay, you know let's do it.
So we missed last week, and we're here this week. So,
and this is our last week in 2024.
Last week 24. Last week 24. Hey, what it do 24? Hey.
I'm excited.
Absolutely. So catch up with Easy. Life is life. Lessons are lessons, and blessings are blessings. Right?
I know that's
right. So my life has been going according to plan. I'm at that next stage, like we talked about months before. The sidebar, confessions are everything, ladies and gentlemen. So as we're walking, running, tiptoeing, or crawling to this new year, make sure that you stay on point with your confessions and positivity.
These are my confessions.
Hey. Come on. We need a live orchestra next.
Okay.
What's up? We're gonna do a live orchestra. I'm gonna cue on me and like hit it, cut it off. Yeah, we're gonna get there one day. But yeah, man, confessions are everything. So last time I believe we spoke, I was going through some things prior weeks, but I talked myself off the ledge.
Okay.
And it's not a ledge of suicide, it's not a ledge of nothing like that. Talked myself off the ledge of anger. I had to let that go. And since I did that, things have been still doing it at my pace. And my pace is slowly but steady. You know what I'm saying? So I'm seeing things, I'm realizing things, having more talks with the man upstairs, having more talks with myself, and just doing this whole positivity thing. And that's about it for me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got too much that I want to per se say right now. But I do want to throw out that baby on the way.
Come on now.
You feel me? That beautiful little girl is definitely about to pop out soon, real soon.
Are we telling the name already, or are we waiting?
You know.
Hey, baby.
You know, y'all gotta wait on that.
Okay.
It's cute though.
What's up, Larry? He said, "Yes, stay on it." Stay on what? What did we say?
Stay on that confession tip.
Oh, I know that's right. Well, confess, Larry. What you got on your mind?
What up,
El? So for me, first of all, let me just say, everybody give a shout out to Coco Chanel, and we're gonna send prayers up for her and her family in this season in her life.
Absolutely.
But we will be seeing her back this Saturday. So at the Hot Box. I don't got much for y'all except for tonight. What we gonna do is we gonna recap all of 2024, whether it's from the shows, from my own personal life, or whatever it is. So let's take it month by month. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And just run through 2024. My sister-in-law Steph, shout out to Stephanie. Hey girl, hey.
What up, Steph?
Said today, like, oh my God, it was just January, and now it's about to be another January. And Absolutely. I was like, great. Because 2024 did a thing on me. You know what I mean?
A number on me.
Listen,
I'm ready for a reset. But
get on up out of here.
What's that? I was talking to my own girl the other day. What's that board that we used to play with back in the day? The etch and sketch. Was it etch and sketch?
Etch and sketch.
And shake it up and
shake.
delete. You feel me? Can we get one of those? Can we get one of those for 2024, 2025?
Listen, shake it. Get on up out of here. Let me redraw this thing. Yes, Etch a Sketch. Somebody put Etch a Sketch in the chat. Let me see if I can do that. How you do it? Etch and Sketch?
Etch and Sketch.
My God.
Etch and Sketch.
Tip it with the bed. Look, I said it, and then there she go. With them bells there. Etch and Sketch. How you spell that? Etch and Sketch. Y'all, if I spell it wrong, don't laugh at me.
Please don't laugh at me, because I'm going to spell it. Etch.
No, is that right?
Where you at?
I might be right.
You.
I don't know. Look, if it's wrong, y'all forget y'all. Let me see. Did it go down?
No, you hit the shift button. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
You shift.
Y'all don't laugh. Did I do it right?
I think it's Etch and Sketch.
But Etch and Sketch. Either way, I don't care. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. But yeah, so let's take it from the top, homie. Let's start with January.
January of this year. I was confused. I was starting this year, but I was starting this year backwards.
Mm-hmm.
So, and what I mean by that is backwards in my mindset. I was questioning a lot of things. I was just in a confused state.
Mm-hmm.
February hit, the confusion kind of subsided a little bit. I made a move of the lifetime, and I decided to start over.
Okay.
Start my whole adulthooding over.
Mm-hmm.
March, April, May was painful as months as far as reconditioning my life, reconditioning my mindset, losing people, finding out things about people that I hold near and dear to me. And you guys don't know who you are, but you will soon. And June.
Wait, take it slow. We supposed to be giving. See what happened.
Highlights right there.
Oh, we got to go fast forward.
They was dark. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right. So look, highlight. All right. So look, February, right? Relocated my life, right? Matter of fact, there was highlights. I'm lying. My apologies. So while I was going through the valley, I did have an opportunity to show for my talents with the whole movie thing. Right? Okay. So I was going, yeah, you're right. Ding, ding. Wait, hey, Tim. But yeah, I did have a chance to show off talent. So that's a plus. And that was several different times of going to Florida. In those time frames of going to Florida, I made a lot of financial sacrifices in those time frames, believing in myself, the vision of others, and my vision of always becoming an actor. So during those time frame, that time frame, let's say March through let's say February, let's say January through March. All right, let's start there. So the first quarter, it's only 4 quarters that we're going to speak on because that's all it is. So the first quarter was positives and negatives. The positives was Etch and Sketch.
No, it was the best.
Oh, change. All right, good job. You're one of the moderators now. You have to change every time. So that first quarter was positives as well as negatives. So my positives was short-lived because the negative was always coming behind it. So there was no gap. You know what I'm saying? It was like, did that, woo, come back Monday, and it's like, damn, what the hell did I leave? You know what I'm saying? So to me, it was, this whole year has been phases of ownership, maturity, growing, setbacks. If I'm able to put it just like that, because it's my story to tell, not yours. Don't care for it. You know what I'm saying? Correct me if I'm wrong. You can't do it. It's my life. Love y'all. But yeah, so that first quarter was testing. So coming out of that quarter, I if y'all go back and binge watch some of these shows and the podcasts that I have been on, I did a whole lot of quiet time in my mom's garage, right? So going in the garage, first having the lights on to make sure I won't go hurt myself getting to my chair,
right?
And then turning the light off and just trying to think, you know what I'm saying? Think things through, talk things through, confess things. So going into the second quarter, not only when my mom and the nephew and nieces weren't there, I acted home. And what I mean by act at home, if nobody's here, man, it's my house. So I walk through as if it's my house. You know what I'm saying? I use whatever bathroom I want to. I wash the dishes, I cook, I wash clothes, I watch TV, I do whatever I would do in my own house.
All right.
So I did that in 2 different homes. So I did it at my cousin's house, which is ironically in the same neighborhood. So and in that time frame, I did a lot of walking the neighborhood too. So I walked the neighborhood, talked to the neighbors that I'm used to and things of that nature. Met a new neighbor, he's super cool. So between 2 households, I played house without a spouse.
Shout out to you, Mr. Prince, and you're absolutely TP, right. We coming to that comment. This year was definitely the year of the lesson.
Come on, man. Lesson, not L's, but lessons. You feel me?
Absolutely.
So I played house without a spouse. So I went to his crib when he was out of town or at work or something, like, yo, what you doing this weekend? Oh man, I'm gonna go da 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 da. I said, hey, yo, so you already know what I'm about to do, right? He'll tell me, what's up, mama? He'll tell me, I'm so stupid. He'll tell me, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and go for what you know. So the second quarter was a long time and what's next time. You know what I'm saying? So my what's next is I need a house. I need my own spot. You know what I'm saying? Whether I'm going to lease it, whether I'm going to buy it, whatever, I need my own place.
Right.
You know,
you were in preparation.
Yeah, yeah. So I started prepping myself mentally to do that. And unfortunately, I wasn't ready to do that because I had a whole lot of, like everybody else, got past due bills. So I had to play catch up. You know what I'm saying? So within that second quarter, I did some catch up. I did some fallbacks and I did some catch ups. But where I up at is I allowed myself in between that time to advance and start helping more than I was helping myself. And I know that now because it's like, wait a minute. Not taking, you know what I'm saying? Shirley, if you're watching, I love you, baby. You're my dad. But not taking her home for granted. But I really shouldn't have been there no 8.5, 9 months. It shouldn't have took me that long to get a space. But I was more or less, and I wasn't just helping others. I was helping her. I was helping myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm just everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And then I had an awakening. Hey, look, dude, what are you doing? You're still trying to do the same thing that you said you don't need to be doing, but you're trying to prove a point. Stop proving points. Voila, that second quarter, I worked on proving points. You know what I'm saying? Stop proving points to everybody else. Prove yourself a point. Stop proving yourself. Everybody prove yourself a point. Well, when that credit started shooting up in that second quarter, at the end of the second quarter, I was like, okay, now I'm proving the point to myself. So within that second quarter, I also had to have the opportunity to go back down to Florida to finish off the movie and another movie. So with that being said, everybody who knows me knows that I'm on the bike set. So I have my team who I actually had the opportunity that took the opportunity to come down with me and to be a part of my vision. And they actually got parts in the movie. Okay. So that was super dope. That was sort of like the end of second, the beginning of the third quarter. Right. So now we in the third quarter, you know what I'm saying? Your boy had his birthday. Whoop, whoop. Big 4-2. Whoop, whoop.
Come on,
you know
42.
what I'm saying? Turning up.
Who is that? The baseball player 42.
42?
Yeah, his number was 42. It'll come back. Dang, the baseball player though.
No, is he older?
Forget it. It'll come back. What you call played him in the movie?
You talking about I'm about to say the wrong name. You talking about
It won't come.
Yeah, I see him.
Me too.
Hey, y'all say it.
Jackie Robinson.
Jackie.
Okay.
Brandon, what up, boy?
Knock it out the park. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Nah, we going to the third. So in the third, you know, that's still sort of movie, but it's more preparation due to the fact that inside of the second quarter, there was a child introduced in the side of that second.
Okay.
That was conceived.
Now, was that exciting for you? Was it just shocking? Were you?
It was
unplanned but happy, or you know what was?
It was shocking. It was very unplanned and very undecisive. Like, damn. And one minute is like, yo, I did say I wanted another one, but then it's the other minute is like, My nigga, but you 42. You still want another one at this point in life? Like, do you really, nigga, want to do 18 consecutive more years? Do you know what the word consecutive means? One after another. But it was a challenging time because there were too many people that was connected to that that whole tie. You know what I'm saying? So it was at one moment in my mind, it was like, hell nah, man, I don't really want to. But then in the other, it was like, shit, I do need me a little nigga though. You know what I'm saying? I might get me a little nigga out of it. If I get me a little nigga out of it, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? So I went through that phase of my life, and going into the third, it did up the spirits more.
Okay.
Because I stopped looking at age markings and I start looking at what I'm doing. Mm-hmm. So when I helped conceive my first daughter, shout out to Amaya Nicole. What's up, baby girl? Thank you for checking up on me. When my uncle passed away, much love and respect. And we still got to get you on the set because you be playing games. She's supposed to have been up here on the cast. But when I went through that with her mother, shout out Shula, what's happening? I wasn't mentally where I'm at.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And me and my first daughter's mom, we cool as hell. Like, I just had a conversation with her 2 days ago. Like, there's no sexual nothing. Like, we just two cool ass people. You know what I'm saying? And she looks at me now and say, D, I'm proud of you where you're at in life. Mm-hmm. Because I've been knowing you since your 20s. Right. 21. You know what I'm saying? And I'm 42. So that's a long time to be knowing some damn body, especially when you know what I'm saying, you was joint at one point and you're still able to talk without being aggressive. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's a bonus. So we have like just real live, dope, serious conversations, you know what I'm saying? And when she said that plenty of times, but when she said that, I had to think about it. I was like, you know what? I have been through a lot though. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I have matured a lot. But having the wrong people in your life at that time frame will always ruin what you're doing because you're not really focused on it. You focus on them. Mm-hmm. You're always looking for damn approval. Regardless if you're gonna say yes or not, you're damn lie to yourself because you're always looking for a damn approval. When you get to a certain stage in your life where you don't give a damn about approvals, which is now, then you'll realize that you was living life kind of, sort of, not really, but almost vicariously through somebody else's thought patterns. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So we in the third, right? Coming in strong, throwing them up. Yeah. Getting busy. Lost a job. Goddamn. All right, cool. Another setback. You know what I'm saying? Right. Another, as you get a positive, you get a negative. So it's like, all right, cool. Lost a job, lost a bike. It's like, all right, what can be next? I actually had lost a bike. I ain't lose shit. Let's keep it real. Let's pipe hot. The bike got sold, motherfucker. The bike got sold from up under my feet. All right. You know what I'm saying? My name on it, so it's on me. The bike got sold, so I lost money on that. Okay. But it happened in the most impromptu time because I was supposed to leave that weekend to go down to shoot again. Being that I'm me, charismatic, and I ain't never met a damn stranger, and I make positive connections. I try to at least. I was able to get down to Florida through a number of events. Mm-hmm. The first event was, shout out to my brother Shu. Hey man, don't worry about it. I'm about to go get us a rental.
Oh, okay. Come on, Shu.
I said, okay. I hope you're watching, little Eddie. I said, all right, but bro, I don't really want it, man. Don't worry about none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to support you. Mm-hmm. Boom. Got past that. Now I'm thinking, how am I going to be in a biker movie without a bike? You know what I'm saying? So we're riding, we're talking. One of the bros had, shout out to Gopher, Charlotte, love you, boy. He was like, look, you can get my bike right now. You just got to come up here and get it. Wow. It's 4 hours, 3 hours that way, 3 hours back, 9 hours that way. I would have did it, but it's freaking raining. I don't like riding that much, you know what I'm saying, to be wet 15, 16 hours. Right. So I called him back. Hey, bro, don't worry about it, man. It's raining. Hey, man, hey. If you change your mind, the keys, you know where the keys at. All right, boom. Shout out to him. So I said, you know what? I got a brother down in Daytona. and I'm going to holler at him. Shout out Wiz. You know who you is, boy. Hey, bro, coming down your way. I'm going to stop and see you, but I got to go down to Tampa. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because shooting the movie, gave him the long and the short about what's up. He said, it's too easy. Mm-hmm. Swing by the house, come get the bike.
Okay.
Swung by the house, chopped it up, rolled off with the bike. Took the bike an hour and 45 minutes away. Did my thing, drove the bike back. An hour and 45 minutes, dropped the bike off. I appreciate you, big bro. What I owe you? What you mean? I said, what I owe you? You got gas in her? I said, yes, you full. Have a good time. See you later. Got up the street. Cool. That's a positive, right? Cool. That's when the positives kept happening. So came back after that and was talked to another brother, Spokes, what up? And another brother, Papa Smurf, what up? They led me in the direction of getting my own bike.
Okay.
Because I still didn't have one at the time frame.
Okay.
So talked to a couple more people, pulled some strings. Now I own my own.
All right, come on, easy.
So that's the first step. So I'm like, all right, well, cool. Now I just I got my own, so I ain't got to worry about nobody, taking my shit. So I bet I parked that in my mom's garage. Now I need my own. I'm going through the motion with that, and this is still like third quarter going into the fourth. So I'm, going through the motions. I'm filling out stuff, and then that negative happens, which is the negative mindset about all the no's that I've been getting over the course of my life. Mm-hmm. I'm filling out stuff, and I'm like, damn, this shit ain't gonna work. Mm-hmm. But I messed up because I said it out loud, and it didn't work. Mm-hmm. So I said, you know what? It's gonna work this time, but I messed up because I talked to my mouth and I put the word out to all the wrong people. Damn, lesson learned. It's gonna work this time. I shut the hell up. Mm-hmm. And then I got my damn keys to my house.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? Where it's at.
Come on, keys.
And look, and then let me tell y'all when I got the keys. Y'all was celebrating Halloween, and I pulled up on the block with the keys and said, boo, got your bitch. Got the keys.
You know what?
On Halloween, you did. So we in the fourth, you know what I'm saying? So the year has, as y'all can see, it's been a roller coaster for me. Where that day go? Yeah, it's been an emotional, spiritual, physical, mental roller coaster for me. But like I said, my pace ain't your pace.
Right.
My pace is slow and steady, so I get slow and steady wins. You know what I'm saying? Throughout this whole year. So 2025, I'm looking forward to mashing gases.
Come on
and
now.
I say gases.
Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. So listen. While on Green Wonder, we're supposed to be taking 15-minute breaks, but no. So Green Wonder, we'll be right back to y'all. In the meantime, you can catch up on your comments that you got over there.
Say less. Hey, I appreciate everybody for joining Green Wonder. What's happening? Make sure y'all download that app.
Yes,
it's more than just piping hot out here in this world. You did. I know you love us. We love you back. But it's a true, genuine, good network to follow and download.
Right. Man. You have music all day. You have podcasts all day. It's really, really dope.
It's a dope move. What happened to my screen? There we go. D, what up, man? He said time flies. 2024 is a reset. Okay. Overstand what needs to remove in order to progress. A time shift is needed in order to overstand yourself on a higher frequency. Boy, you better say that over, not under, but over. You did. Appreciate that, D. Brandon said, what up?
Hey.
What's happening? He said, proud of you, my guy, because you did exactly what you needed to do for growth and accountability. A lot of us brothers don't know how to do that. Salute. Hey, appreciate that. Much love and respect. What's good, Javier? Miss Holmes, respect and love. What's happening? Appreciate you, Solomon. What up? Oh, Solomon, boy. We'll talk later. Solomon, that's that guy. Very spiritual. Huck said, what's happening? And I think that's about it. Penelope, what's the app? It's Green Wonder Networks, babe.
Yes.
Green Wonder Networks.
All right, so I guess it's my turn.
It is, because I did a mouthful, girl. Damn near 30 minutes. Minutos.
All right, so January. Oh my, as you guys know, and we're back. Green Wonder. Jackie Robinson. Yes. So January for me, guys, started chemo from that horrible diagnosis back in December of 2023. Mm-hmm. And 2024, let me tell y'all. Mm-hmm. So the chemo was called Red Devil. Mm-hmm. So right after my second round of chemo, my tongue was as black as my hair. My hair came out in the shower. And you know, it was like, it's one of those things where, y'all listen, I wore a fade to prom. So hair has never been a thing for me. Like I can grow it, I can cut it, it don't matter. But it's a whole different thing when you sitting in the shower and you shampooing your hair and it all come out in your hands. And I'm getting a compilation video done because I grabbed my phone and I cried and because I wanted to be as unveiled and as vulnerable as possible to share my journey. And so that video will be coming before the end of the year. That was something. So black tongue, no hair, my nails, my hair, toenails, fingernails all turned black. The bottom of my feet were black. It was my hands, all of this was like a dark purplish looking color. It was horrible. So that was through March, right? And while I had a long way to go, I hadn't even started radiation yet, and had more rounds of chemo. I had to stop, y'all. Yeah. I went to God, and I was like, "Yo, it's me and you, Daddy."
That's right.
How did Courtney say when he was like, "This is Donald Trump, it's me and you, Daddy"? I was like, I can't do this no more. Like, I can't keep putting this poison in my body. I'm not doing radiation because the biggest thing they told me about radiation was it could affect my heart. Well, my grandmother and my mother passed away from congestive heart failure. You won't get me, buddy.
No.
So I was like, I can't do it. So I shut it all down, changed my diet. I took meat completely out of my diet, and I just started working out and I started living. And the crazy part is I instantly felt better. And what was more bananas is the fact that I didn't feel anything before I was diagnosed. I get diagnosed and y'all medicate me and I die. I literally died in the bed. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Can't move, can't do nothing. And once I said no more, I got instantly better. So my journey goes on. You know, I reintroduced myself to meat because that was a hard thing to do, y'all. And I take it slow. But let me see. So that was through March. And I turned 44 this year. That's so right. But speaking of quarters, let me step back a bit and say this. Speaking of quarters, 25. 2024 actually marks the 25th year of me finding my mother dead. So this year was like, I was like, okay, God. Now, 25 years ago, I experienced a piece of hell that I thought it ain't gonna get no worse. Yeah. Like I ain't gonna experience nothing worse than this.
Right.
And then last year I seen my daughter get attacked, and I snapped, and I was like, oh yeah, it can get worse. Because to see my daughter bleeding.
Yeah,
y'all. When I tell you I wanted to kill the whole universe, everybody could have got it that day. Do you hear me? Everybody could have got it that day. And then, so that's July of last year, and then December hits, and they tell me cancer. So I'm like, listen, God, now listen, right? And so here we are, 25 years later from that, and now I'm experiencing this, and so. We go through March, we go through April. And like I say, I'm yet holding on through it all. We make it through the summer. I got my hair back. I did braids. Every time I got a little inch, I would braid my hair. Y'all know I have to do my own stuff. I don't like nobody playing with my hair. Not that way. But anyway, so every time I got a little inch of hair, I would put some braids in it. At one point, I could only do the perimeter. I ain't had nothing going on in the middle. And
it was still cute though, y'all. Don't let her
stay there. No, I'm just kidding. But for real, so my sister Tammy, one time it was so funny. Y'all, I had this much hair, and I had a little rubber band on it, and I took a scarf off my sister Tammy and she fell out, y'all. She still tell that story to this day. But anyway, so I'm growing my hair back, my color's coming back. Oh, and I forgot about this part. Like all of this turned black too. Like my skin just went, and I'm already chocolate. I went burnt. I went from chocolate to burnt. It was a lot. And before I go on, y'all, shout out to the people that showed up. I had people showing up, cooking, cleaning, just laying with me, spending time with me. And even those that just was able to call and say, I love you. It was the support was amazing. It truly was. So shout out to that. You know, I can say all of the negative for 2024, but just to focus on some of the positive, I was loved, and I didn't know how much I was loved. And I'll put this out there too. My daughter just shared it with me the other day. She was like, you know, nobody ever really thinks about the other people that's going through. She said, but mommy, even when I think about it now, sometimes, not just when I talk about it, but even when it crosses my mind, I break down and cry hearing my mom had cancer. You know, she was like, that's the hardest thing. And it's hard to think about. It's hard to know. And so for me, y'all, sometimes I feel like I'm so numb to pain, but it breaks my heart. Oh my God, I'm sorry. It breaks my heart when I see my daughter crying and hurting and in pain. And to know that forever now, she will always have this thing in her mind about cancer could come back to my mom. I could lose her any day, you know, and she talks about it. You know, me and my daughter have a very close relationship. And so I'm just like, yeah, I'm ready to get up out of 2024 because it's a lot, you know. Many blessings came, you know. I'm a grandmother of 2 beautiful babies and 1 third bonus baby. So
with the
yeah, you know, my babies, I love them dearly. It's 2024 was heavy. So let me see, we make it through the summer. Oh, forgot this part. So mind y'all, I tell people all the time, I'm young and vibrant, right? I promise y'all, I had not one sign of menopause before chemo. After my second treatment, so I'm in the hospital. This is no lie. I wake up the morning of my second treatment and I spot, and y'all know we real unveiled around here. What did you say earlier? Transparent. I wake up with a spot of blood because my menstrual is supposed to start that day. I go and they do their little stuff. I showed y'all my war room. That's what my port was. They inject me and I spend the day there, and I lie to y'all not. My body went into instant menopause to the point where now I don't go anywhere without, what we gonna name her? I'm gonna just call her girlfriend. I don't go no this way, camera this way. I don't go nowhere without girlfriend because we need to open her up 24/7. I got a little electric one that my homegirl Trish bought me. I have my people don't like to visit as much no more because my house feel like Alaska, and I don't mind. Don't come, I don't care. But it's cold in here because
it's hot right now.
Well, it is. Open the window. But for real, y'all listen. It be so hot in here. I mean, not in here like in here in this body. Like I don't know if y'all seen the video of the lady at the football game with the bald head that was going around, and they saw steam coming from her head. Y'all, that's real. Y'all, that's real. I'm telling, it's real. So come on, keep going. So menopause. I mean, I'm going through menopause, y'all. But the doctor did say that it could be reversed. But I think at this point, all of the chemo is out my body and it ain't went nowhere. So it's safe to say that I'm gonna stay here. It's all good though. It ain't changed nothing else except for hot body.
Still lit.
Right. Say that. And
you moved.
I moved. I did move. Yeah, I came back to the solitude of self.
Come on now.
The solitude of self. And I won't lie. So my roommates were my brothers, and I miss them sometimes. But I don't miss anybody enough to ever do it again. But I miss them sometimes. It was great having them around. What else, y'all? I went through.
Cancer Walk.
Well, Cancer Walk was beautiful. Let me not skip this though. You know, we said we was being transparent. I had somebody try to come back into my life.
Hold up. Before she gets into that, this brief commercial break has been brought to you by Green Wonder Networks. If you have not downloaded, please download Green Wonder Networks and tune into all the live music and podcasts that you want to. Cut.
And here we go. I had somebody try to come back into my life. Puppy love from back in the day. I'm gonna leave these names discreet.
Please
y'all
do,
know we still gonna keep it piping hot.
Yep.
But he was all too friendly, y'all. Like he was over the top. He was over the top, doing a lot. But because you know somebody from when you were childhood, you think it's okay, it's normal, it's good, it's whatever.
Facts.
Well, little did I know this was all a fallacy, because the reality was he only wanted boys. Listen, piping hot around here.
She didn't tell me that.
Yes, I did tell you. But yes, gonna keep the party going. But yes, he did. And this is the thing. Luckily, because let me go back a little bit further. Okay. Can we grab it? Quick, grab that right there. It's the book right there on the top. I'm gonna take y'all into my world real quick.
Steady book?
Nope. It's
waiting.
Yep. I'm gonna take y'all into my world real quick. Wait one. So y'all remember when I released this? This was not even the book that was supposed to be the book. Heavy will be released in 2025, which is what we're gonna go to in a minute. But y'all remember when I released this? Was In the Waiting was about waiting. I gave up sex and all of these things, right?
Sure, folks.
Well, I did end up transparency. I did end up falling back into something last year, right? Thank God I got out of it, because now he's locked up for rape and assault on a female. That's a whole nother story. Anyhow, fell back into it and called myself going back to my book. Okay, let me go back to it. Okay. But mind y'all, every time I went into the waiting, because this book wasn't the first time, and this middle piece wasn't, it wasn't the first time, but every time was for the wrong reason. I'm gonna go a little further. Give me a moment. So anyway, on top of not having dealt with anybody physically like that, when I was going through chemo, the doctor told me the chemo is so strong. If you have a sexual partner, they can get the same symptoms you have as far as the sickness that the medication gives. Tiffany's so stupid. Tiffany is so. Oh, man, listen. That medication is crazy. Y'all can't see what Tip put. For some reason, it ain't showing online, but it's showing on my phone. Oh, yeah. Anyway, so they told me don't have sex, which again, I'm glad I didn't need to anyway, but wasn't going to, because I didn't feel like anything. Like I said, I was going through. But that's another highlight I can look at as bad as chemo was, it blessed me. Because my little hot in the trot tail probably would have, and we being transparent at the time, because I'm gonna tell y'all where I'm at now, right? So I found out that he only likes boys. So that was a moment in 2024, like, God, you got to be kidding me. But it won't, God, it was me, because you do too much. Sit your butt down, right? So anyway, gave up the medication from the hospital, and I became a pothead again because I need something. I'm in pain. I'm still healing here from the surgery, So I became a pothead again. And I'm like, okay, you're doing so well. You stop drinking. You're doing this, but you got to get it together. Mm-hmm. And I had so many alone time moments where God had to really say, listen, you really just playing, because everything you do out of thank you, graduates of Experience University. You make these decisions out of experience. You ain't doing it for your actual love for me, right? And so now I'm back in the waiting. By the way, shout out to me. However, I'm back in the waiting with a different thing. So I had a friend once recently this year tell me, y'all, shout out to Archie Logan, who told me I'm never gonna get a man again if I think that I'm gonna be able to get a man without having sex with him. Well, see, here's the thing. I'm absolutely okay with that now, because I finally got to the point of I'm not doing it because, I'm gonna just wait because I want this amazing person or whatever. I'm truly doing it now because I really finally fell in love with God this time, so much so that I'm giving up so much more. I'm proud of myself. I have not smoked weed in
30 minutes.
That's a lie. I have not smoked weed. I can't remember. I think it was it's been a minute. I can't remember. I still have wine every now and again. I took a shot the other night messing with this one. But I'm just being transparent right now. But 2024 has really pushed me into seeing the world on a spiritual level more than I ever have before. I've always used wisdom in the past. Now I'm using spiritual wisdom, and I'm changing a whole lot. So what else I got? So as we finish out 2024, as we finish out 2024, oh my gosh. I go into this new 2025 understanding that, you know what? Archie may be right. I may never get in a relationship again, but I'm absolutely at peace with that, because what did they say? You keep doing the same thing, expecting different results. Mm-hmm. I'm not finna keep doing the same thing, expecting the same a different result. So you know what? If that means abstinence for the rest of my life, then so be it. If it means never getting married again, then so be it. I finally found a place. You know what God always showed me is that if you win as hard for me as you do when you mess with these niggas, we be further along, you and I, father and daughter. You know, and so here I am. You know, unveiled. What's that girl named? Dion Selby, I think it is, that says perfectly flawed. So I'm unveiled, perfectly flawed, bettering myself day by day. But I'm ready for 2025 because I got something for you, girl. We coming.
Exactly.
I got something for you. My real book will be coming out. I'm gifting that to myself, so it will be published by March 20th, which is my 45th birthday. Shout out to the Big 4-5. And that's the real book. The real book. What else is gonna happen in 2025? What you know what? This is what's gonna happen in 2025. Whatever God tells me to do.
That's right.
You know, whatever God tells me to do. And let's be real clear. I'm not that chick that went through something and I'm running to God. I've known God a long time. I've been playing. And I'm just tired of playing. And he tired of playing with me.
That's
you know, and it's just that simple. So I got a long way to go, but I've come a longer way than that. You hear me?
Hey, look.
So what that fool said, we gonna pray.
I got to say something about one of these comments.
Okay, and before you go to that comment, let me just say this too. Sisters, a lot of us out here too, we ain't having a trouble because we the problem all the time. It's a lot of undercover brothers out here. That's all I'm gonna say.
You better get you somebody straight.
You stupid. Okay, go.
All right, so look. First off, before I address this, I'm gonna address this comment first. I got something to say to your black ass. But Kent said,
I don't think my butt is black anymore. It's light skin. No, I'm just playing. But go ahead. Go ahead.
So my boy Kent said, damn, you can get chemo burn. When you said that if you mess with somebody during the time frame.
I don't know what chemo burn is, but you can definitely
get transfer the
symptoms. Oh, chemo burn.
But he said it like a question mark, so I had to laugh. And I was like, she was like, I don't think you can. No, baby, dig deeper, boo. Dig deeper. Hey, yo, I just had to say that. I had to say that out loud, bro.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my gosh. Michelle said, hey, y'all. And then
that chemo burn.
Hey, look. That was hilarious. I had to say that one out loud because I knew it was going to stop you.
And I'm slow. I had to think about, oh my God, what up, E Small? I ain't see you. What up, brother?
Oh, damn, E, what up? My bad, bro. But yeah, that's the only one that I had to comment on. But I want to say something before we move to the next topic because we got a little under 20 for Green Wonder. So saying that, or let me do this first. Do you want to have somebody in the future? Do you want to have a relationship?
Oh, I absolutely do, but not at the cost of if somebody feels like we have to have sex first. No, not at the cost of that. I can't do it anymore. I can't. When I tell y'all soul ties are real and that exchange of spirit and soul and life, when you have intercourse, I absolutely refuse. I am. Listen, chemo detox everything. You hear me? I don't want it. I promise I don't. And if it means that I have to have sex with somebody to have a relationship, then no, I don't want it.
So what I was going to say is we have to be careful as human beings saying things out loud, right? Mm-hmm. Because when you first said it, you say you don't care if, you know what I'm saying, that never happens again. Maybe he was right. He ain't the ultimate say all. I love you, bro, but he ain't the ultimate say all, do all. Maybe, like you said, that's going to happen is you're going to move in different ways. And just maybe when the time is right, when that man is damn doing now what you are doing, because he's done went through some things that y'all finally meet each other some damn where else.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
I love it.
So
I'll take it.
There is no, oh, maybe I ain't just good for nobody else. Just be single. There is none of that because there's too many damn people in the world.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
and listen, shout out to Hardly Initiated. Those brothers, they're they did a whole challenge for their viewers to detox with them and have a 90-day no sex. And you know, their viewers came on and told, like, I made it a week and I fell off, but I'm coming back. And that's what we have to do as people. Like, we beat ourselves up or we just stop. Like, oh, I done messed up, I might as well keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you do something and it's like, oh, well, I done did it, now let me go all the way. No, you get back up and you try again.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I appreciate that, brother. And you're absolutely right. And that could happen. And if it does, I'll take that too.
Absolutely.
But if it doesn't, I still stand on, I absolutely want a marriage. I do. And I would love it. I'm talking about when I was married before, there's nothing greater than that life. Like, even my daughter, she was like, you know, Justin wasn't the most talkative, fun stepfather, but the married life for her, even as a child, it was beautiful. The union is just beautiful, you know?
Absolutely.
And so I would absolutely love it. But again, I'm in love now with God on a whole different level. Loved him always. I promise you. Walked with him always, even when I fell short, because he never left me. You know, but I'm just at a space now where I just absolutely cannot do that anymore, especially now that I know the spiritual realm of what somebody dropping their seed in me, whether condom or no condom, does.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying? And I can't do it anymore. I absolutely cannot do it anymore. So if it's not my husband, she closed up for business.
That's right. Hey, look,
and I'm good with it.
Everybody who's listening.
Tip, every time I look down at this thing, I just can't with you.
Funny. She's
stupid.
She looks just like that.
Right.
So look, we done said it before. I'm gonna say it again, and then I'm gonna move on to the next topic. Anytime a sexual venture happens, with a man entering a woman, he takes something out of her. With the woman allowing the man entering, she loses.
Right.
So it doesn't matter if you venture out and say, hey, this is just going to be a sexual exploit that I'm going to do with this one ninja. Okay. And we're going to just keep it like that bullshit. Because, because the more times that he hits you and say, hey, look, you already know what type time I'm on. And you say, I know, let's get it. It's going to go from let's get in it into what we doing. Because he's taking something out of you, you're losing something. And that loss is energy, time, and emotions.
Right.
No matter how often or how much or how hard you think you are. And fellas, you too, nigga. Don't think that you too hard, because you're gonna be that same one that when you smash her on Thursday and she looking good as hell on Friday.
Come on.
At First Fridays with a nigga buy her a drink, you and your feelings. I don't care what you say.
And then let's not skip over the fact that them is all them spirits that she's sleeping with, you sleeping with, and vice versa. And that's what I know. I can't do that no more.
Yes,
I can't do that no. And then if you notice, you know, when you're dealing with somebody and you taking on all these things that they bring to you, your tempo changes. And you wonder why.
Your momentum.
Like, listen.
You now you emotional. You weren't emotional before.
Now you mad. Now you crazy. Now you saying and acting and being a way that you know you would normally never be. I just can't do it.
Headaches.
I can't do. I don't want to do it with friends either. Like. No, you cannot. This is, I said to my sister-in-law today too, shout out to Step again, because that's why I was on the phone with a good portion of the day.
Right.
I was like, you know, you get to choose the drama in your life. And she's like, no, I don't want none of it. Well, some of it's going to come, because my drama that I have chose is my child. Shout out to Mackenzie Minks, y'all. I had to plug that in. My daughter just got Lash Tech license, so y'all hit her up with the lashes.
Congratulations,
but that's who I reserve my drama for, because she brings it. Do you hear me? She gonna bring it. And just as a child, you know what I'm saying? As a mother to daughter, she has things going on, and that's all I have the energy for. So I refuse to have anything else. I just no friends, no job, no nothing can bring bananas into my world. Can't do it.
Come on now.
Ain't gonna do it.
No bananas
to Chiquita. Banana.
I know that's right.
Hey, Mr. Petway, he said, look at you, Spice Life. Am I cute, or are you talking about my story?
Oh my God. Sidebar, we got one more commercial break. Want to give a major shout out to Green Water Networks, who has been brought through with Pipe and High.
Come on, Green Wonder. Y'all don't forget to download the app. Again, you can listen to music all day long. You can listen to podcasts all day long. And it's just a dope thing to have. And support your Black businesses. This is a Black-owned network straight out of Raleigh, North Carolina itself. Shout out to Green Wonder.
I'm going to get me a soundboard next year. Because I want to do all of that burns, that Don DeMarco. I'm sorry. It was a sidebar.
He had a moment. Yeah, what's up, cousin? So tonight, it really wasn't topics. Me and my brother here just revamped 2024, and we're going into 2025. And so as we finish up tonight, we about to tell y'all about Saturday. We hope everybody that can come in the building will come in the building. Grab one of the boxes.
Let me screech over here. Damn, that box thick as hell.
We got a box. There's gonna be a box on each table. Oh, the box is a mirror. Hey, girl.
Lord have mercy. Walking in the
25. Walk.
Step.
So listen, there's gonna be a box on each table. Actually, me and my brother getting together when we go off of here tonight, and we're gonna come up with some more stuff. But for the basics of it, there's going to be a box on each table. It's going to be the Hardly Initiated cards in each one. Shout out to the brothers of Hardly Initiated podcast. So we have cards. However, while you're sitting at your table, if you want to grab the mic and talk about one of these cards, you may do so. Or you may have something in your own mind that you want to talk about. But what we're doing, as y'all know, every year, Piping Hot goes out with the end of the year something. The only year we have not done it is last year. And as I told y'all, I was going through that BS they call breast cancer, but it's not mine. It belongs to hell. And that's where it went back to.
And it's going
anyhow.
To hell.
So this year we are bringing it back, but instead of doing a party or whatever like before, we are actually just doing an in-person podcast. That's it. That's all. We ain't nothing special about it. We just all showing up and we sharing our voice.
We're doing what we do right here. You know what I'm saying? We're talking to you. We're interacting.
Y'all talking to us.
Right. We ain't judging. We're going to laugh the night away.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to sip, we're going to sip the night away. If that's granted, I don't know. I didn't ask.
I didn't ask either because I didn't.
Whatever. Yeah. Bring you a bottle if they say something. But anyway, we're going to enjoy each other's company. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you're being judged from the time that you wake up, right? Because I'm pretty sure everybody has a job or something that they do for a living, right? So even if you're an owner, you're still being judged off of how your business is ran.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So let's just think about the simplicity of it. So why not come somewhere with some dope ass people that you already listen to every other Thursday with Green Wonder Networks? You know what I'm saying? And we ain't ugly. You feed me. Like, you're going to get a little eye candy in the building. You feed me. Okay. So make sure you is a piece of eye candy and we can eye candy together.
We listen, we don't judge. We're going to do that tonight.
That's right. That's right.
We're going to do a we listen, we don't judge moment.
I like that.
Tell it.
So we're going to do it right now?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, we listen, we don't judge. All right, what's a moment? Damn, I can't think of a moment right now.
Y'all give us a topic and we'll give you a we listen, we don't judge one. But in the meantime, finish what you were saying about Saturday.
So Saturday, dopeness, right? So we're starting at 8, right?
It's 8 to 11.
8 to 11. So if I was you, I don't know how packed it's going to be. So if I was you, 7:15, 7:30, pull up. You know what I'm saying? In the parking lot, just chill out for a little bit. I come out and see you. Swear to God.
You get on my nerves.
I swear to God, I come out there with a cup.
You get there at 7:15, you want to, because I won't even be there.
I won't
stay in your car.
Nigga, I don't get to this podcast till 7:50.
9.
2. 2 tonight, but usually.
No, you did good
8.
tonight. No, but and so this is also what I said. If you already have plans, we understand, whatever.
Oh yeah, facts.
If you don't have plans, make it a date night with your significant other. Make it a girls' night. Come out with your homegirls. Make it a fellas' night. And what y'all call fellas' night? Fella flow? Something, I don't know. Come out with your fellas. Or just, if you want some solo tip, come out by yourself. But it's really just coming and sitting and being a part of what we already doing right now. It ain't no party. You can play dress up if you want to, get cute if you want to. There's no dress code, but I say be cute if you want to. It's just a night to put some clothes on and come have a good time and do what you want to with it, you know?
Absolutely. There's a lot of guys up here that I do know that's in my thread that y'all ain't took y'all wives out in a while. So just come through. I mean, I don't give a damn. It's the end of the year, man. I'm tired of damn saving y'all niggas. So
bring your wife out.
Yeah, bring your wife out, man. That way she can be like, oh, you be hanging with him. He's pretty cool. And it might make it 2025 a little easier.
Okay. Well, listen, I say just come and have a good time with us. Y'all get to see us in person. We actually cuter in person than we hell. We actually real cute.
Dope in real life.
Yeah, you know. So
no hashtag.
I mean, I know I got a big forehead, but it's cute.
Her forehead bigger than mine. I said just smooth.
So yeah, y'all come on out and let's have a good old time. And if you were in here in the beginning of the podcast tonight, then I'm gonna put this out there again. I would love for you guys to come and help me revamp 1221. So the morning of, I'm having a brunch here with my family. Is going to be amazing because again, 25 years ago today, 25 years ago, I was 19 years old and I found the absolute love of my life, best friend, dead in her bed. And here I am 25 years later, and I just want to revamp that day. I want to make it a beautiful day. So come and make it beautiful with me. I would love for you guys to be a part of that.
What time you want to start that?
What time am I starting? 8 o'clock.
The brunch.
Oh, 10 to 2. Oh, that ain't for everybody. Now you can come.
I know that's why I'm asking. For
look, I'm telling people like.
Yeah, you telling people to pull up.
No. Family only. But yeah, so I'm revamping 2021. So yeah, I would love for you guys to come out and be a part of that. It's going to be beautiful. I'm starting in the morning. Shout out to Robert Fussell Hutch. We all know him. May you rest in peace. His funeral is that Sunday. Him and my mother were actually close friends, and we were all family. It's my niece's grandfather. And so it's crazy. I said, I'm revamping that day to make it a beautiful day. And yet that's the day he's getting buried, but we still going to make it great. Family and all,
Absolutely.
So again, we revamping it. Shout out to my siblings, y'all. We about to do it for Carolyn Gordon real hot on Saturday. Starting that morning, we're going to take it through that night. I hope everybody is in the building again. Y'all know how we do it, piping hot. I don't care if there ain't nobody in the audience. We're going to have a good time.
Hey, listen, this up here, I'm going to be real with you. Like this up here, the stage that we on right now, yeah, we unapologetically us. But when you get us in a live setting together, man, when you get me by myself, you already know I'm lit. But when you get us in a live setting and you add a little bit of cocoa, man, y'all listen.
Add a little bit of music because y'all know we're gonna dance.
Oh Lord, that's all I'm gonna say. If you're in town, make it your business to pull up. I want you to stay for the whole show. You're going to stay for the whole show when you sit down, because I'm telling you, you ain't gonna want to leave. But pull up, you won't be disappointed. Mingle, bump some elbows. Let's make some connections. Let's try to ease our way into 2025 with a growth spurt. Yeah,
come on now.
I'm saying.
Come on now.
That's all I'm on. You know what I'm saying? If I can't grow with you, I don't want you, baby.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't being cocky or nothing, but there's going to be a lot of things that I'm leaving in 2024. Right. And if you're not on my plateau, I ain't got time for it. You know what I'm saying? Just like she just said, you know what I'm saying? The morning of the mother that she found, that she knew of as her mama. You know, dig what I'm saying? That's tough. My mama is still here. That's tough.
Right.
I don't know how I would be after that. My hat goes off to my sister right here. You feel me? But what I'm telling you is I'm mourning too. You know what I'm saying? I got to bury my sister tomorrow, and then my uncle passed too, and then my daughter on the way. So it's like it's a lot of stuff happening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's on you to make sure you keep your path clear, because there's always rocks and damn debris that's coming at you.
Yeah.
For all the bikers out here, what we got on our bikes, we always get gifted what? The Guardian Bell, right? And that's supposed to damn shake away all the little goblins and all that shit from when we ride on these highways and byways, so nothing to snatch our bike down and we crash. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with life. You got to shake off these damn demons, and you got to shake off these people that have the demons in them because they're sent to you. You know what I'm saying? On assignment.
On assignment.
Like if you ever from here on out, if you don't hear nothing else, Easy T tell you, if you ever get a second thought about an individual because they done rubbed you the wrong way twice, you're fucked up already. You need to leave them alone. Stop trying to give people too many chances. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because those chances are snakes. They're the baby snakes, right? So what happens when a snake sheds the skin? It goes to a bigger one, right? Mm-hmm. So you might not even see how they coming at you next because they done learned, I can't go a straight strike. Damn. Now I got the motherfucking chill and wait for them to come to me, and then I can strike. Pay attention to your surroundings, loves. You know what I'm saying? And gentlemen, pay attention to how you move.
Right.
Because me personally, you might not know me in 2025 and beyond personally. Because personally, I don't care to experience you and give you my personality. We got to close it down for Green Wonder Networks, but we can stay live right here. So what I do want to say is thank you for joining and experiencing Piping Hot with graduates of Experience University.
Come on now.
It's your main man, Easy T, and who might you be?
It is Spice Life.
And we will catch you on
sing for you.
You can sing in the shower. Maybe we should put a shower in here and just echo. Good night.
Bye, Green Wonder. But all right, guys, we ain't gonna hold y'all too long over here either. But again, we really would love to see you guys in the building this weekend. And if you can come, if you can't, we understand. And even going back to something you said when you were talking about the snake, you know, the thing about it is when it's we have to learn that forgiveness does not mean reconciliation.
They don't.
And you can forgive people without reconnecting with them. You can forgive people without allowing them back in your life into a certain space. And don't let them make you feel bad about it. Don't let them make you feel like, oh, you ain't forgave me, because if you forgave me, you wouldn't be acting different. No, you use wisdom.
Nah.
We have to use wisdom.
Absolutely.
Going into 2025, if I can leave y'all with anything, I just say take wisdom with you. And if you ain't got it, go get some. Mm-hmm. It's in all of your getting, as the word says, get an understanding. Oof. So you gotta. It's heavy out here, y'all. I'm telling you, it's real heavy out here. And if you fall, get back up and keep going. Do. It's war zone. It's a battle out here in the world, in life. And if you ain't armored up, you better get armored.
Hey, listen, like my sister said, I can't really throw too much on it. So I'm gonna stay in my lane and add my own little spin to it. Stop feeling sorry for yourself, yo. On some real shit. Because there's not enough people now. Hold on, let me switch this. There's enough people who care about you, but there's not enough people that's going to be willing to lend you every single hand that you may need. So with that being said, stop feeling sorry for your damn self, man. Like, what are your goals? Mm-hmm. What do you see yourself as? Do you see yourself as a helper? If that's what you see yourself as, then study what a helper is. Be the best helper there is.
Come on, what I'm saying? You better help me.
For real. Like if you are seeing yourself as an entrepreneur, start studying what one is. And if you don't have an entrepreneur in your circle, nigga, you're not an entrepreneur, because you are dealing with people who are not on your level. Sometimes you have to switch the pair of shoes that you love the most for a pair of shoes that fit.
Come on.
Straight up.
You better say that.
Straight up, man.
And look, he said, y'all better stop feeling sorry for yourself. This is my moment of we listen and we don't judge. Mm-hmm. Don't judge me when I say this, okay? Mm-hmm. But y'all can stop feeling sorry for yourself, because most of us feel sorry for y'all. Have y'all seen these desperate people on social?
I just fell out. I'm sorry.
But listen, there is some desperation on social media with attention, y'all.
Attention seekers.
Because it's some out here that love to post how happy they are and they sadly miserable. It's some out here that love to post every move y'all make, and it's the only move you're making.
That's right.
And I ain't knocking you, but I'm saying stop feeling sorry for yourself, because we already feel sorry for you, shoot.
Hey, listen, we just talked about this the other night.
Judge.
Did we not just talk about this the other night?
We listen, we don't judge.
We listen, we don't judge, but we
feel sorry for you.
I feel sorry for you because like I want to help you, like, you know what I'm saying? Boost. I feel sorry for you because you that old, and you know now you was this years old witnessing this, right? And you still ain't changed your mentality, dude. Like, I don't know if they got brain transfers.
Get off my phone.
I don't know.
No, I'm done.
Like, but for real though. But I'm just saying.
Not a brain transfer. Who you gonna transfer it with?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Technology is a bitch. I mean, I don't know. There's a chip.
Because something you said you this old.
You this old.
Yeah, we gotta stop calling people grown just because the numbers.
Nigga.
Because I promise you, I know some 50-year-olds that still act like they in high school.
Yeah, I know a 50.
Your number do not make you grown. I'm sorry.
I know a couple 50.
They just make you old.
Yeah, it make you older. It make you older by the number.
Yeah.
But where's your brain? Where's your brain age though?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm this old today. If I wouldn't have told you my age, you wouldn't have been able to guess it. You can't guess off of gray hairs, bro. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna say is, like my sis just said, your age ain't nothing but an R. Kelly, a number. All right. What you do with your age and what you do with your intellect and what you do with your surroundings and what you do with your upbringings, and you combine it to where you at today, is what matters.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the pillar at in you?
Mm-hmm.
Are you a pillar? Now, I'm not saying a pillar for the community. I'm just saying a pillar for what you believe in. And I'm working on my cussing. You know what I'm saying?
Come on now. Well, look, there's another thing before we go. What was your favorite thing of 2024 as far as like social media or anything like that? Because I got two. You want me to go first or you gonna go?
Hell yeah, because you should be off now.
So I want to give a shout out to the Diagulars. That was one of my favorite. Yes, that was one of my favorite moments to interview them.
Absolutely.
People that we do not know, like we have never met these people in person. But the story was so lit. Powerful. And if you guys I hope you guys started following them after they were on the show. But if you haven't, you should. The brother now has a
prosthetic.
Is that how you say it? Prosthetic leg, and he's walking, and I just think that's phenomenal. And my hat is off to his beautiful wife, because listen, you talking about helpmate and team, them two there are the most beautiful couple that I know.
Storyline.
Their story is amazing. So that was one of my highlights for the podcast for 2024, and my greatest highlight of all, y'all, help me understand.
2024.
For 2024 of social media.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Andrecia Taylor, y'all. Let me tell y'all about this sister. You know her, honey. Listen, let me give me a moment real quick. She did a almost 2-hour live.
What?
Because this chick called her husband. Honey,
a 2-hour live.
And when I tell y'all the end of it took me out of here, because she yelled her name out. Do you hear me? Andrecia Taylor.
Can I still go back to watch?
Yes, I'm gonna send it to you afterwards. Listen, and I'm gonna tell y'all what's even funnier about the thing, right? The girl who she is calling out, because I invited her Saturday, and shout out to her. She's in Atlanta recording a movie. She said if she makes it back, she will be in the building. So we definitely gonna give her the microphone for a moment. She is a comedian, an actress, and a social media, whatever you call them. But listen, the sister took us out of here with that live that she did. Here's the thing: the female that she did the live on, I won't say her name, but me and this girl were best friends coming up. Dang. For like a year of our life. We were like, best friends, right? Fast forward, I moved back home from Georgia in 25 years ago. So 99 is when she died. I moved back home in 2000. Okay. Mm-hmm. So I moved back home from Georgia, end up dating her sister's baby daddy, right? Mm. Her sister was known to be so little could fight, right? So when she showed up at my door that morning, let me tell y'all something. Fear will make you move. Because I ain't gonna lie. My big self, I won't scared of her, but I'm like, okay, this is gonna be a challenge, but I got to fight this chick because you don't just come to my door. Tow her up. Period. Okay? So now me and this particular girl, now we ain't friends no more. Then fast forward, I get on social media at 30 and she sends me a friend request. Mm-hmm. So we reconnect, whatever. I get married in 2011 and she is the realtor that helps me and my husband at the time get a home. Fast forward again, a year later, me and my husband at the time are going through a divorce. Well, she called and on the phone with me now, she says, so I just got engaged. I'm having this engagement party and I would love for you and Justin to come. And I just had a moment of breakdown and I broke down crying. I was like, oh my God, I'm going through divorce. Can't do it, whatever. This broad breaks down on the phone crying with me. Oh my God, Nikki, I hate that you're going through that. I'm going on and on and on, right? Mm-hmm. Now, keep in mind, if y'all really have been following me since 2017, I've told y'all over and over again, we did not divorce on bad terms. Me and my ex-husband are still friends to this day and had sex up until the day we went to the courthouse. Was still cool, now. Right?
Still getting them skins hot.
He comes to me a couple of days after her phone call. Now, mind you, you crying with me on the phone. I'm telling you what I'm going through and I'm telling you why neither one of us will be in the building. Mm-hmm. Justin comes like, yo, you talked to, and I'm not going to say her name. And I was like, well, not since I told you what happened. Mm-hmm. He was like, okay, because she just hit me up and asked me. She said that she know that you wasn't coming, but could I still come to the party anyway? So what? Say what now?
Oui.
How you said du what?
Du what?
So, you gotta put that. So I shared that moment to say shout out to Andrecia Taylor again because the chick really do have a problem with calling people's husbands. Sat down somewhere, and she was married too before whatever. Anyway. Point is, shout out to Andrecia Taylor. And if you
is that the name? Okay.
Shout out to Andrecia Taylor. And if you have a moment, go check out her page and find that live because it was lit. Do you hear me? So those are my two favorites for 2024. What you got?
Andrecia, I'm about to follow you. I said it on live. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Okay.
So I got a number one and I got a number two.
Okay.
The number two was, and it was a tough one. But what's my lady name that does the lids, the fedoras and damn.
Lotta Jane.
That is my number two. It was a tough one. I really want to say y'all can share, but my number one is definitely the number one. But my number two for social media is definitely when I had to go down to the premiere that got canceled because of the storm, and then we had to reschedule it. But I came in the Piper Hot on some lit shit like I normally do, you know what I'm saying? And both sister and twin came up with a little end and surprised me with not only a card, none of your business, and the gift of the actual fedora. I'm rocking that joint this weekend, so make sure you want to come see it in person, you got to go see us. You feel me? Because I do look good up in it.
We cute or whatever.
Or whatever, you feel me? With that tip shit. You need. So that was definitely one of the dopest moments because It was definitely not. I didn't see it coming. That's the beautiful thing about surprises and people that really rock with you because they listen to you, they hear what you're saying, and then they be like, yo, we can do this shit right here for this nigga right here. And then he ain't even gonna be expecting that. Right. Because I'm with them every other week, and I'm with her, like, cancel walk, this, that, and we on the phone. We you know what I'm saying? Not once did she mention any damn thing. She shut the hell up.
Didn't even ask the size of his head.
No, didn't even ask. Guesstimated, and it fit.
Actually, let's give a shout out to Lotta Jane. She asked me for a picture of you. So that's how good she is with her craft.
Know what?
Yeah.
And that didn't even register to me when she asked for the picture. I was like, all right, whatever. It's Facebook. I think take plenty of pictures. Take that one. I'm thinking that she's doing it for Piper Hot. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So that was definitely a dope moment. I definitely rocked the hell out of my specialty owned number one in the world, Craig fedora.
That was the only one that did stuff like that.
Hey, look,
the world, Craig.
Hey, number one in the world, Craig. And when I walked in the building, they were like, okay then.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? I had the ankles out and everything. Boy, I was outside, you hear me? So that was definitely number 2 dopest moment of Piping Hot 2024. I love the way that we're doing this. We got to keep this up.
Yeah, I like it.
But the number 1.
Come on.
Where your tissue at?
Oh,
you're
Lord.
probably going to do
Oh,
it.
Lord.
Nah, I'm going to chill. The number one. Dopest episode ever on Piper Hot, and I'm gonna say ever throughout the generations of Piper Hot, but the 2024 dopest episode was when my motherfucking sister goddamn came up this motherfucking beat. You hear me? And she revealed her damn head after that damn council. You hear me? And had that good little conversation with y'all. You feel me? And went the tears behind that thing. Huh? Coco, where you at, baby? We was out here.
What I'm saying?
That episode was so dope. And the reason why I say it's my number 1 is because it's not that she's materialistic based or visual conscious and care about what y'all motherfuckers think. You know what I'm saying? Because she really don't. But at the end of the day, she's a people person like myself, and she loves being alive. You know what I'm saying? She loves being a human. But that was the realest moment that I've experienced with her, and it was on camera. You know what I'm saying? Like she got me hiccuping and shit. I'm like,
not the hiccup.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, I'm a grown ass man, Craig, hold it together. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sitting here like, yeah, she vulnerable as hell. You feel me? But that was the dopest because when I found out secondhand about the whole cancer thing, and you already know what tight time I was on, you know what I'm saying? It popped up and got down, tried to lift spirits and all that shit, but it was a one time that it was a shutdown. I was like, yo, you good? I'm trying to, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna let you easy. I said, ooh, didn't sit well, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, what's up? We trying to drink, what's up? I'm good. So it kind of scared me a little bit. I'm like, damn, my dog down bad. You feel me? But to see her have that vulnerable moment of victory, first off, you know what I'm saying? Let's not take that for granted. But that vulnerable moment of victory and just to slip back real quick and be like, y'all, bitch, you thought you had your one, but I'm still here. You might have had me once, but I got him all the time. Yeah, she had one of those moments. You feel me? So that was the number one dopest episode for me, social media wise, personally wise, because I was here and went through it with you. I didn't go through the pains with you, but I was definitely here for you. We definitely did the cancer walk. I definitely offered the
we had
time, money, everything I could because the cancer walk was lit. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate too much, way too much sauce. Hey, look, we was the sauce of the walk, and they didn't even know that. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Everybody started off, you know what I'm saying, with the and all the folks just took off. Nigga, we was the last group.
Listen,
and we still got accolades.
We was lit.
Leaving and coming back. And then my sister in there took over the damn look. Listen, y'all had to be there. But look, dopeness.
We had a good time.
And I'm definitely looking forward to 2025 dopeness. I definitely want to do this hot box the first go round. And I want to definitely do some annual shit with that. Just like straight talk conversation joint. Like we straight talk to y'all. We love y'all, but at the same time, y'all know that we ain't about to sugarcoat nothing. So if you in the wrong, you in the wrong. If you in the right, you in the right. If you indifferent, you just is what it is. Sit over there and drink some damn wine and eat some popcorn. You feel me? Fuck with us.
Absolutely. Come on out Saturday, guys. We would love to have y'all.
Please do. But I think it's about nigga, you too late. You too late. Yo, the one that like you bounce back, my brother.
I ain't know nobody like me.
Yeah, he like you. You remember that we had the conversation. That was in 2024. Y'all had to be here. We had a little conversation back there. He was talking on the little thing.
Oh, he was one on the video. Okay. You know I'm not good with that.
Hey, look, bro, I love you. Don't get mad what I'm about to do, but you shouldn't have came up here. You remember he was like, I would have got on live, but my hair was messed up.
Oh.
Man, we boys, did he? But look, we're going to go ahead. I love you, Bounce, man. Please don't get mad at me. I love you, boy. And we got to chop it up. But, hey, we doing the closeout?
What's the closeout?
I'm gonna just say something real simple.
Much love. Okay.
Yeah, much love and respect.
We gotta give him something good. It's 22. We leaving. This, this is our last show for 2024.
This is the last show. All right, I'm gonna give you something. I'm gonna give you something good.
Ain't nobody even over here no more. But hey,
it's all good. They gotta come back and watch it. Each one teach one, man. These are the last days of 2024. The last days have been the last days for the last days. So don't live by a number. Live by a dream, live by a thought process, and live by your concerns. What concerns that you have that evolve in your life is the only thing that should concern you at this present time frame and moving forward. It's your boy Easy T. Fake love is always worse than real hate. Ain't no debate. You heard it here first. Piping hot, brought to you by Green One Networks. I'm gonna please pass the mic.
Okay, so for me, I would say some people got it when they get it.
Okay.
Some people get it when they got it.
Come on. I like the way it's going.
And some people ain't gonna ever get it. However, stay the course. Don't let anybody take you off your course just because they ain't getting what you putting out, or you ain't getting what they putting out, or y'all ain't vibing, or just don't let other people's thought processes or lack thereof stop you. Stay the course.
And as always, we gonna say, we'll holler at y'all, motherfuckers. Peace. See you on the 21st. Aye.